You're still here? Well, of course you are. Let's go to the quarantine zone.
Excuse me.
Huh?
What is it you're doing out here?
Transporting people into the quarantine zone. What does it look like?
Aren't you worried about getting infected?
Well, considering this is a lottery job, not really.
I need to get inside the quarantine zone.
Huh. You know, I think that's the first time I've ever heard anyone say that. Why on earth would you want to go into the quarantine zone? There's nothing in there except the sick and dying.
I've got green lung.
Is that so?
That may be, but I can assure you I've got it.
Look, my orders are to take people in who are at the terminal phase, and you clearly aren't. So unless you can prove, why are you trying to get in there anyway? If I was you, I would avoid telling anyone I was sick.
I have my reasons.
I'm sure you
Keep up the
thank.
way too. A
Thanks.
safety zone. A safety zone. Quarantine. Quarantine zone. Quarantine zone. Excuse.
Huh?
Keep up the.
Thank.
Thanks.
This is my way of communicating.
Yes.
I need proof.
Rather.
Yes, but if I'm going to get into the quarantine zone, I need the gatekeeper to think I'm sick enough.
I may have a plan.
Trust me.
Good. Go out and see if you can find someone who has recently died of green lung. Then use your communicator to let me know. I should be able to help.
Okay.
Look for green sputum around the body and pustules around the wrist.
Everything going okay with you?
Yes.
Slowly. Over.
Alright. Well, there are many places. Many places. Let's go to Sector 67.
Looks like he's got pustules on his wrists. This person doesn't look like.
Yes.
I found our patient
Excellent.
in Sector 67.
I'll meet you there shortly.
Poor soul. Step over there if you would.
Wow, he had an actual scythe on him.
Here.
A severed.
Yes. Notice the pustules around the wrist. Those up with some trickery on your part. You
The hand is part. I can't believe him.
I mean, she could have done that. You need the Reaper to help you with that.
I can make it seem like this is my arm, but if she sees
No.
the hand is partly. I can't. I'm not. The hand. I can't. Up here. I'm not. The hand. I can't.
Yes.
Over. The hand is partly. I can't believe him.
But where would I get another hand from? I mean, like, come on.
No sputum. It's just. I don't. I can't. How on?
I don't think I actually need the stop sign. But I do need... Oh. Well, okay.
Creepy. Maybe.
Thank you for, I guess, solving that for me. Alright, back we go.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Take a look at this.
Oh, jeez. Climb up on the card here.
This place.
Well, well. Fresh meat.
I beg your pardon?
Welcome to the quarantine zone, honey. Now shut up, boys.
What are you?
So, this is how things are going to work, okay? My guys are going to search you and take anything we like. Once we do that, you don't follow us or ever talk to us again. Curl up wherever you want and wait until you die. Anything good on her?
Yeah, a crossbow, radio, baseball bat, a piece of metal, and a severed arm.
Huh. It's always the clean ones that are the freak. Let her keep her little toy.
Let go of.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah.
Glove action. It's sealed. I am not. The heavily. There's no. Oh, no. I'm guessing it used to. Oh God. I guess he won't. I'm not. Nuts. There isn't much left. Great. 12 boxes still sealed.
Amy? Not you two.
Oh, no.
Gordon?
I didn't give my materials to the rebels. Instead, I took the aristocrats up on their deal for food vouchers. When I got sick, they threw me in here without a second thought. I should have at least tried helping Danton. Maybe we wouldn't be here right now. Maybe my daughter...
It's okay, Gordon. I'm working to try to get a permanent cure for everyone.
Permanent cure?
It is.
But even if that was true...
I'll find a way.
Well, as a word of warning, stay away from the old supermarket. This lady named Rita hangs out there.
Thanks for the heads up.
Just don't go looking for...
Not too much left. There's nothing... Hey,
Yeah,
when did they put you in?
I don't know. Wasn't too long after they put up those posters of you in the market.
It's a long story. What's the deal with that Rita?
I haven't dealt with her too much, but she seems like a bullet. Didn't give me too much trouble when I came in.
Why would she take people's things?
Who knows?
Any ideas on how to escape this place?
Escape? The quarantine zone is made...
Denby told me he...
Amy, Denby told me he sewed his hoodie using... I know he's your friend.
Well, I'm not giving up that.
You don't really have...
I'm gonna go.
I'll be...
I don't...
I have a severed arm.
I don't... I'll let the mother in her...
Model train.
Nice. It's too high. It's just a display model. Last one to die. Poor man. He hasn't... I haven't got time to... A Corinth. Dude.
Ground Zero. Whew.
It's another resident of the... Another...
Hey, didn't turn around.
I'm here for my stuff.
Is that... Well, I guess I could. Do you prefer it in your...
If those are my options,
You do remember that I... Now get out of... You again? If you're so...
Rita, in a week you'll be dead, just like the rest of us. What's the point of this?
I like stuff.
Yeah? So does everyone else.
You know what else I like? Why don't you... You again? If you're...
I need to escape from...
The only way out of... You'll get your chance to escape. You done asking stupid questions?
Alright, we'll do that. That's the solution.
Looks like this was... Looks like this... They're empty. Looks like a tent city. Looks like a tent...
Well, this game certainly has ratcheted up the intensity.
Nothing out there. I can see the blast zone. Another resident. It's... This door. It's sealed shut. Dead dis... It's connected to... It's... Wait.
Well, that's a solution at least.
My throwing arm isn't good enough to reach the switch.
Fair enough. But if there's anything else I can reach with it, like that toy train or whatever. I don't know why I would want a toy train, but...
I'll let the... that was probably... I don't... Not too much left. There's nothing... Hey.
Yeah.
I think I know.
What are you talking?
The dead disposal chute.
That chute leads down to the incinerator. We might as well just hang our...
Hear me out. Rita said that they wouldn't be disposing of bodies until next month. Tiberius is not the wasteful type. I doubt he'd allow for the incinerator to be on if it wasn't being used.
I don't know.
It is. But if we can help each other out and manage to escape, you'll be able to see Susan again. If not for me.
Okay.
Think you can get it?
No good.
What about that button?
Of course. I saw them pushing bodies pretty high up there, though.
And there's nothing around. I think this means I'm going to need to...
Need me to help you
No. Huh.
Oh dear. Well, let's save before we go see her. There's no deaths in this game, but...
This place is big. These shells.
Alright, hold your horses.
What's going on in here?
What? How?
Rita, I saw... Oh,
What the hell is wrong with you, Freddy? You were supposed to make sure nobody came in.
I'm sorry.
I don't want excuses.
Hang on.
Nobody you need.
Relax. I'll take care of it. Don't get our sis even more upset than she already is.
She's your sister?
Freddy!
Go ahead, try and touch me. See how that goes for you. I'll leave you alone as soon as you give me back my crossbow.
No, my sister and her baby need protecting.
All this stuff? Have you been stealing it to help your sister?
You think anyone else in this rat hole is gonna do it? No, it's all up to me.
If I can help you with your sister, will you give me back my crossbow?
What are you, a
No, but I know one, and I've got a direct line to him on that radio you took from me.
Really?
See for yourself.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Amy, is that you?
No, my name is Rita. I'm here with Amy. She says you're a doctor and that you can help.
I am, and I'll do my best. What seems to be the problem?
My sister is in labor and my brothers and I don't know what to do.
I see. The first and most important thing you all need to do...
Okay.
Can you put Amy on, please?
Sure.
Hey, Doc.
I can't imagine conditions in there are particularly hygienic.
They aren't.
Do you by any chance have access to water?
Actually, yes. We're in an abandoned supermarket that's got plenty.
Excellent. What about any sort of instruments like scissors or something sharp?
Yeah, I've got a few here.
Perfect. Amy, I need you to boil the water in order to sterilize the instruments. You'll need a container to keep the water in, and some way to heat it up. Do you think you can manage?
I think so.
Good. Put Rita back on so I...
Here you go. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Thank you, Amy.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna go get some air.
He looks... I'm not going to buy an old...
Oh, there's the
Rita,
kettle.
take
Whatever helps.
a few odd... I can't... My crossbow isn't... I shouldn't... She looked... I should... I probably shouldn't drink. This soup expired. Looks like this used to... These shells haven't got... I already... I'll just fill...
I still need a way to heat
I
it.
haven't got... Empty. Nothing in there.
Alright. Gain's a little high on that screaming. Oh gosh.
I'll let the...
I know where there's a oh gosh, there is a fire. Ugh.
Ugh.
But I don't have anything sharp. Or maybe she has the sharp, whatever. hard to believe that the boiling water would remain boiling for this long.
Rita, here.
Great. Ricky.
Grab it by the handle.
Hey, thank you for...
Don't worry.
Anyway, I had a couple of bolts lying around too.
Thanks. Before I go,
Say what?
if all goes to plan, we'll have enough of it to cure everyone soon.
You're telling me this now?
It's not like you were receptive to new information before. Just focus on helping your sister. Once I get back, your family will be safe soon enough.
Thank you, Amy.
Alright. We got the servos. And we got Gordon. So far everything's going well. So what's gonna happen now?
Okay.
I mean, if you miss, you can just pick it up again.
I think we're ready. Thanks for the help, Gordon.
I believe you. Even if I don't live to see my daughter again, at least I did something at the end.
Oh no! Gordon, quick! Grab the sides!
Amy!
Hanging off the end of the chute!
Stay still!
Oh, that was close. I guess I underestimated the Ministry of Energy.
That door over there?
You're probably right. It's just looks like a corpse guy. Shooting it won't help. Right. Here I go.
Amy!
I'm fine. I can't just... This rope is... Right. I can't just... Gordon!
Nice!
You better do this, Gordon. Better do it. Yeah.
Nice work back.
Thanks. Do you have any idea?
Not yet, but if we're in a subway tunnel, we should be on the right path back outside the quarantine zone. It hasn't run. The rest of this tunnel does... No, a pretty big chunk of... There doesn't...
Alright, well, let's get going.
There was a collapse. It's loose, but way too heavy. Gordon? Can you help?
I can...
Okay, on my count. 1.
Don't get buried in it.
That's not... That's not... What do you know? Wow, what a run. That's not... I can't... It's out of reach. I can't just go... I don't see... It stopped it. That's not... You holding?
I think so.
Me too.
This will make...
Let's go.
Lead on.
There's... Okay, that's not a thing. I'm basically looking at any...
No, a pretty big chunk of... Gordon? Gordon, could you...
No problem.
Oh, well, maybe he can move it.
There
Hey! There's something.
It's a tiny... There's a rusty metal bar in it.
Yeah, that's leverage. You better not get crushed by this, Gordon. Well. Alright, good.
Well, how about...
You know where...
I do, and...
What?
Remember I said I had seen a permanent cure? There's a doctor waiting at the top of this building. He's got the cure. And he asked me to find someone who's terminal to be a test subject. I volunteered myself. but I still need to help him get his research for mass-producing the cure once it's been tested. I'm sorry I didn't mention all this before, but I wanted to be sure we could escape first.
What would I have to do?
I'm not entirely sure. The doctor will be able to explain it to you. We don't know what the side effects might be, and there's a chance it might not even work. Do you want to go through with it?
Amy, you've given me a second chance. I'll do anything to help cure green lung.
Great. It's just...
Amy.
And I brought a friend. Come on in, Gordon.
Is that?
Dr. Edwin Aquino.
You're...
You didn't tell it.
I didn't think he'd believe me.
Fair enough. Yes, the Reaper is a persona I created in order to do my work in secret. What's really important is that you've volunteered to test my green lung cure. I cannot thank you enough. And I'm sure the entire population will feel the same way once they've been cured.
So what is it you need me to do?
I'll explain everything, but first, there's another matter I need to take care of. You said you were able to get the servos?
I've got him right here.
Good. How long do you think it will take to repair the birds?
Less than an hour.
Excellent. I'm going to take our friend into the next room and get him started on the treatment. I'll be back in a while to see how you're doing.
Okay, I'll get to work then.
Follow me, if you would.
Use the ravens to distribute the cure.
I think that should do it.
Perfect. We have one raven for each floor of the tower.
Oh.
We should be able to locate my research in no time.
Off they go.
And now we... Uh-huh. There. Through that window. Can you see?
Yes, a bookcase being guarded.
It's on the 36th floor. Now we just have to determine how you're going to get into the tower.
That shouldn't be a problem. I know someone who's pretty good at figuring out ways to sneak into government buildings.
Then I wish you luck, Amy. I'll be keeping an eye on you with the ravens. If you need anything, I'll be here. Oh, and might I suggest leaving that arm with me? It would help my research and, frankly, draw less attention to you.
Of course.
All right.
Danton,
What is...
I'm breaking into Tiberius's tower. Can you help me?
Come again?
He's got the research to mass produce a cure for green lung. We have to get it.
Are you sure?
I've been working with the doctor who developed it. He used to work for the Ministry of Medicine, but when he found out they were hoarding vaccine, he went rogue.
Sounds like a good man. Why haven't I heard of him before?
Surely you've heard of the Reaper. He created the disguise to work in secret.
This is perfect. The opportunity to strike is finally here.
Danton, wait. She tells you the Reaper is a doctor, and you're just going to spring an attack? We don't have enough men or supplies to do this safely. We could lose everything.
If we don't act now, we've already lost everything. How can you say no? We'd thwart Tiberius and cure green lung in one night.
Because we can't do it. Danton, this isn't a game. People will die.
You think I treat this like a game? It's because of me.
Both of you, stop! No wonder this revolution hasn't gone anywhere. What would we need in order to mount an effective assault on the Ministry of Energy?
We need to find an access point to sneak in. Going through the front doors would be suicide. Some way of approaching the tower from above, or even underground, would be ideal. We also need to find a way to lure the guards at the base of the tower outside.
Yes, that's perfect. If we distract them, we can ambush them and weaken their defenses.
Okay, so a way in and a distraction.
Good. We'll begin preparing the troops.
All 6 of them.
Do either of you have an idea?
The more I think about it, it seems like a better idea to get in from underground. I know there used to be a system of tunnels around the center of the city before the bombs. I don't know how accessible they are now. If we could find someone with a working knowledge of those tunnels, we'd be set.
So we need a distraction.
My thought would be to have a group of people show up. That would keep the guards' hands full while we close in on them.
Yes, I like that idea, but we can't spare any of ours.
If you know a bunch of folks who'd be willing to demonstrate in front of the tower,
Okay.
Time for me if you need a...
I do. I do.
Hello.
Hi.
Have a good...
No, I didn't mean to click on the door. Dagnabbit.
Hey, what? I was wondering if you and your flock could help me.
Of course, Amy.
I need to get inside the Ministry of Energy. But to do so, I'll need a distraction. Yes. I was thinking if you could stand outside the tower.
You disappoint me, Amy.
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sure you did. In any case, unless the Reaper himself provides guidance on the matter.
I see. Have a good...
May death...
Alright, fair enough.
Hey, I'll see...
What?
Would you be able...
Distract.
I need to...
Perhaps you should... I'm...
Well, we'll get their help. We'll get their help.
So you're back. What?
Do you know if there's underground access to the Ministry of Energy?
Of course. One of the subway lines ran right underneath the tower. You're not planning on sneaking in there, are you?
I am, actually.
What on earth for?
It's a long story, but I need to get something from inside, and I can't go through the front door.
Huh. Well, I'm not gonna ask any questions, but if you're set on it, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think there was a subway map or something like that. No, it wasn't here, though. It was at Ross Station.
Here you go. It's not to scale, but if you follow this map, it should take you to where you want to go.
Thanks.
I hope you know it.
Alright.
Well, that was... I don't have to do any chores for them.
Hey.
Yes.
Is Rita's...
She's fine. You did well in helping them.
Hopefully they'll be...
Yes, hopefully.
Can you come with me to the Cathedral of St. Stephen?
What for?
The Reaper cultists aren't cooperating, and I think you might be able to talk some sense into them. Yes, I think it's about time they realize the truth about things.
Fair enough.
Jess, are you...
We just finished our...
I need you outside, right now. Bring the others, it's important.
If this is about you...
Please, just trust me. You and everyone else here, you need to see what's outside.
Fine. Acolytes, Sister Amy has something she wants us all to see. So, what... It's the Reaper.
Please, your worship.
It will be an honor.
Enough! It can, and it is. I'm very sorry to disappoint, but you've all been worshipping a doctor in disguise.
How can that be?
My name is Dr. Aquino. I developed a cure for green lung by studying those who have died from it. This outfit was only intended to scare people away. I had no idea it would have such an...
I saw you. You are bent over Wilson's body.
Yes, I remember you. You stared at me, and I was afraid you would approach. I am sorry for the trickery.
So what do we do now? Just kill me.
Everyone, just stop. Don't you get it? He has a cure for green lung.
She speaks the truth. All I need to cure everyone are my research notes from Tiberius's tower.
We need help sneaking inside. If you can help us distract the guards, we can do it and get what we need.
If we distract the guards, we'll probably die there. How can you tell us we have hope to survive by doing the most dangerous thing possible?
10 minutes ago, you were praying for death. Why not die helping your families, your town, yourselves?
Jess, you've led all these people to believe that there's something better after death, and that there's a promised land. Why not help the world we live in become that promised land?
I'll do it.
Wonderful. Then meet at the Ministry of Amy. I'll see you.
Count on. Thank you.
She keeps like being like, and now I must become an assassin. Alright, time for the end game, I'm assuming.
Danton,
What is...
I've got everything we need to assault Tiberius's tower.
Are you absolutely sure?
Positive. The Reaper cultists will provide the distraction we need, and I've got a map showing how to access the tower from underground.
Excellent. Bruce, go get Amy those bolts from the weapons cache.
I really
Nice. Nice.
Don't mind
Nice.
him. He doesn't fully understand the importance of this opportunity. You've done well. Soon, the aristocracy will be remembered as nothing more than a bad dream.
Not sure about that, but okay.
Here.
Thanks.
Good. Bruce, you'll lead the ambush team. Amy and I will follow her map and enter the tower from below. Once the distraction is in place, I want you to unleash hell. The aristocracy must feel the sting of our blades.
Don't worry. We'll have you covered.
Good luck to you. I look forward to celebrating our victory.
Likewise.
Here, according to the map, we should be right underneath the tower. There has to be. I can't
Nice work.
Danger. I hardly... It's still on. There isn't much... Moving all that rubble would...
Okay, well.
Are you ready?
Yes. I'll radio Bruce and make sure everyone is in position.
Right.
Rejoice, rejoice, for the Reaper is near. Soon this life will be but a memory, and the spoils of the Promised Land will be everyone's for the taking, brothers and sisters.
Wave your arms
This is
around.
private property. You'll need to take your celebrations somewhere else.
But, brother, our mission is to spread the word of the Reaper across the land.
Be that as it may, you are not allowed to gather here.
Ah, you are fortunate. You will soon know the Reaper. How I envy.
What are you...
What the? Sounds like some kind of commotion outside. Come on, we'd better check it out.
Veep?
Inside the belly of the beast at last. Disgusting. Right. Enough dawdling.
This thing.
There'll be time to knock this thing down.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Come on, the elevator.
I bet that's gonna come into play.
We're getting through that elevator. I suggest you surrender now. Fine. We'll do this the hard way then.
Whoa!
Thanks for the help.
Don't mention.
Yow!
There's... Dr. Aquino said the research
after you.
I gotta say, nice work from the animators on that. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Da 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 dun 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 dun.
It's why we're in this situation. Maybe, but my last moments will be spent ridding the world of tyranny.
If anything happens, I have this car I'm fixing. Could you make sure my friend Gordon gets it?
Of course, in the event of my passing, return my hat to Bruce. Our mother wants to know.
Okay. The confrontation, most likely.
Yes, but when I saw it at Dr. Aquino's, it was being guarded.
Something about this doesn't feel right. See what you can find. I'll cover you from here.
He knew.
I'm not... I saw this bookshelf. No.
What's the matter?
There's nothing here.
No, that can't be. It can't just have vanished. Tiberius must
He's
have
gonna
taken
burn
us
it
out.
up.
We'll find him. Come on.
All right.
Right behind. Don't worry, Amy. We're almost there. I can't wait to see the look on Tiberius's face when...
What was that?
Damn, the elevator stopped. They must have realized where we are. We've got to get out of here. I'm gonna try and pry the door open.
No.
I can't...
Ah, excellent. We can climb up to the next floor and figure out a way to keep going from there.
Hup.
More guards? Just what?
Danton, wait!
Stand down!
2-on-1.
Damn, the bolt just... A little... I don't think I... That won't... I can't join the fun. Shooting the chandelier itself.
Oh, there we go.
Nice going.
What a mess.
Their faces are crazy.
The elevator is... I'd bet a lady wearing a fancy hat. Okay.
Just 1 second. Bruce, come in, Bruce. There's a lot of dead down there. Hard to tell from up here, but I think they're mostly guards. We need to move. Come on.
I was the one who was moving.
What? Who are...
No.
Where is Tiberius?
Don't kill
Where
this
is
dude.
keeping the
You're Danton.
At your service. I won't ask politely again.
He's up those stairs. He has the research with him. He was planning on using it as a bargaining chip. But please, have mercy. Tiberius is not well. He believes things are not as they are.
What are you
I took advantage of his weaknesses. I have not been honest with him about my abilities.
A fraud psychic.
I am not proud of what I have done. Please, I beg of you, but I implore you, be gentle with Tiberius. He doesn't understand the truth.
This guy's a real. What do you think, Amy?
Yes, he spent many years advising Tiberius. He might be of some use to us.
Very. Leave now.
Thank you.
You could have been of some use, like, if you went upstairs.
Do not fret. We aren't in any danger. Soon things will go back to exactly as they were. I love you too, son.
Tiberius, your time is nearly over.
Ah, you must be the elusive Danton. And Miss Wellard, you're still alive.
No thanks to you.
Esteemed guests, how lovely of you to break into my home.
We're putting an end to your reign,
Do you think you can waltz in here and fix this city's problems simply by killing me?
It's a start.
Do you really think the aristocracy will end with me? That it cannot function on its own?
A government has no strength without its head. I'm taking over.
Oh? And how do you intend to do that?
By becoming you.
What?
I will wear your mask and clothes. I will become the new Tiberius. Then I will bring down the aristocracy from the inside.
How delightfully idealistic! Tell me, how much blood will stain your hands in pursuit of this goal?
Less than yours.
And if you do manage to bring about this change you so desire, how will you handle the plague?
Green lung won't be a problem for much longer. We know you've got the research to mass produce a cure.
He's gonna get rid of that research.
He lives as well?
Yes, he's the Reaper.
Of course. I think this little charade has gone on long enough.
I couldn't agree more.
No! What were you? My boy. My sweet, wonderful boy. How could you? You detestable hag! Do you realize what you've done? Oh, my beautiful boy!
That thing is your son?
Hold your tongue, or I will feed it to the ravens, Wellard.
So that's what the soothsayer meant when he said, oh, God.
Do you see, Tiberius? This is the real world. Your family is dead. The city is a mess. Your delusions hurt everyone around you. Amy, this is up to you. Set your sights on his heart. Go ahead, Amy. Finish him off. Put the pathetic creature out of his misery so we can rebuild.
Miss Willard, you cannot let her be in charge of a new government. She will ruin more than she will build. If you spare me, I will make sure that you and those you hold will want for nothing.
Don't listen to any more of his lies, Amy. Only a flood can fix a drought.
Has you both? No.
Good work, Amy. So, we've got a lot ahead of us. I'll dispose of him, then take the Reaper his research so he can get to work on the cure. From there, we'll figure out who is loyal to our cause and who isn't, and cut down those who oppose us. You did a good job here today, Amy. I thank you for your service.
Not a problem.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. We'll be in touch. You must be Dr. Aquino. Amy told me all about you.
And you must be Danton. I have to say I'm surprised to see you in Miss Willard's place. Is she all right?
Oh, she's fine. I just felt it was more suitable to return your research myself.
Uh-oh.
After all, we'll be working together to produce this cure.
I only hope there are still people left alive to be cured once all is said and done.
More people live, thanks to me, than would ever flourish under the aristocracy.
Oh, I don't doubt you'll bring change to the city. I just question your methods.
The grass always questions the boulder that rolls quickly down the hill. But soon enough, you'll see how much we grow.
Yes, I hear blood is a phenomenal fertilizer. I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of it.
Maybe so, but in the end, we'll be free of the aristocracy.
We'll see what happens. At the very least, Green Lung will be eradicated. Perhaps once the disease is taken care of, you might consider more diplomacy?
I'm not unreasonable. Our ultimate goal is a peaceful existence.
Then at least we can agree to a better future. I think we should part ways for now. There's lots of work to be done.
Good luck to you, Doctor. The Resistance thanks you for your service.
And to you.
November 9th, 21 years since the bombs fell. Danton stuck Tiberius's head over the entrance of the Ministry of Medicine. People waiting in line for their cures were both amazed and terrified. Her revolution against the other ministries had many recruits who quickly went to their deaths. Sometimes I wonder if all this bloodshed was worth it. I've lost more friends and loved ones in the past year than I can count. But at the same time, they met their ends with pride. They died with dignity.
They died for their cause.
In this dusty, dying place, that's all you can really ask for.
Alright. So that is Shardlight. I hope you enjoyed it. Because I did. Oh, Ben Chandler! I've played his games before. Wow, his animation has gotten a lot better. I remember playing his older games, the Paranormal Investigator games. He's come a long way. The animation in this game was very good. But the only reason this video is still going on is I want to see Abe Goldfarb's name. It's just that he's in every game, so like every game that Wadjet Eye does. So like I feel like I enjoy finding out who he played. There he is, Tiberius. But he may have played other characters too. Mike Pollock. Wow. Yeah, Jim Mullins played a lot of characters in this. Thug Guard. Crystal Longquist played a lot of characters too. Dave Gilbert playing Freddy. Dave's a good guy. Interesting, they had a tween module. That was probably... I would make a joke about tweens, but I'm legitimately thinking like the feathers and the part where she was floating in the air. So there are obviously 2 other endings. But I'm fine. Like, I'll just look them up on YouTube. If you want to see them, you can look them up on YouTube yourself. You're on YouTube already. You can just type in Shardlight endings, and I'm sure they'll come up. So the next game that they're working on is, oh, what's it called? It begins with a U. It's like Unwoven or something like that. It's their first game that's actually in 640 by 480 rather than 320 by 240. So there'll be more pixels. Ooh, bonus content. Most likely concept art and stuff. That was a very good adventure game, and none of the awful puzzle game logic that you usually get in adventure games. Did it very well. Where's this bonus content? I guess it's in options. Bonus content. Concept art. Interesting. So originally, they would have you walking through and then going up these stairs. And they changed it up. I honestly thought that uranium was, let's listen to one blooper. I also thought uranium was radioactive, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm a dummy. I just thought that, like, this seems like a dumb thing to have hanging around everywhere is this uranium, but whatever.
That sounded like sounds like a good man. Sorry, excuse me? Hello, man. A man. Okay. Woo, all right. They didn't manage to get very far before being discovered and quelled by the aristocracy. Sugar bombs! Gosh bless it! Golly gee! Okay. It's the best word ever. I would like to change that. She's got a speech impediment. Okay.
I was looking for solids. Last year, I lost my entire family to Greenlock. I was devastated, Doctor. One day, I was walking through the market district and...
Would we be able to find one or more in the city? Maybe a Radio Shack or something? Sorry, the Shack.
Alright, well, that's enough. Grab a snack and we'll be back with another game.